Okay, we're live.
Woo-hoo.
Hang on.
Hello.
There we go.
We are live.
We're
live.
yep,
Yeah.
we're live. Did
Yeah.
you know that the last time we did a date night was, I wrote it down here, November 16th.
No. Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Well, somebody went to the hospital for a little while.
Nearly died. Somebody nearly died. I don't know who that was.
But
And
I'm
how
still
are
here.
you now? I know that I've just asked you, but how are you?
Well, despite dying, I made it here on time.
Oh, I knew he was going to say that in front of you lot. He said that just now, and I was 4 minutes late.
Because
I was doing a recorded one, and I was like, I just want to finish these. I just want to finish it. And then I thought, I've got enough time then to do my makeup, and then I realised that it was actually 1, so I had to do my makeup very quickly.
some things are more important. You know, here
You're
I
being
am.
sarcastic.
Here I
You
am
are more
dying, but
important.
I'm on time.
Oh, he's such a wind up. Wait till I see you.
Okay,
Marbles.
spank me.
Only if you like it.
Mhm. So, how are you doing?
I'm
How
doing
was your
good.
reading?
Yeah,
That was so important, more important than me. How was that?
Jesus. It was a recorded one.
Yeah.
It was a
Oh, so
recorded
you
one.
could have done it anytime, but you chose to do it
It was
during date night.
Doreen. It was for Doreen, and you know what? This lady's been waiting since November.
I've been waiting since 7:53.
So, yeah. I mean, saying that, we kept trying to arrange it, then not, then arrange. So it wasn't all my doing. But anyway, I've done it. I haven't sent it over to her yet, though.
Right.
So,
Gotcha.
yeah.
So,
And then before that, I was around the kids, the grandkids. It was Logan's birthday. Love him.
how was
He
that?
was 14. My eldest grandson is 14.
I bet you were on time for that too.
No. No, I wasn't. No. No.
How was it?
But then no one else either. So
No. So you thought nobody's showing up for my party?
no, he wasn't even there. He was out playing with his mates. He said, "Let me know when everyone arrives." And because he was being a dick, you know, kicking balloons in people's faces, he had his mate there. They said, "Oh, please, Logan, go to your room."
How old was he?
It's like we was all his birthday, and he was just a wind-up merchant, so we didn't even get to spend the time with him because he was yeah. You know what boys are like, 14-year-olds.
Yeah. You know, you
He
have
wasn't
a
deliberately
different.
doing it.
Pardon me?
He wasn't deliberately kicking it in people's faces. He was just being a boy.
Yeah. And plus you have a different set of priorities too. You know, he wanted to hang out with his friends and still make family obligations. So, you know, got the best of both worlds. I can understand that.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Mhm.
He enjoyed it. He went to a place called Gravity, which is like a huge hall with hundreds of trampolines.
Yes, we drove
literally
by there
bounce
one time.
off.
Your brother pointed it out,
Oh
right? Yes.
yeah. He went there today with his mate. No, I don't think we could have done because it was in Maidstone, so it couldn't be because we didn't drive past Maidstone.
There must be another place then.
Maybe.
They must have more than one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You look very handsome, darling.
Oh, thank you. You look gorgeous.
I don't. I just literally chucked on.
No, you do. You do. Doesn't matter what you think. The rest of the world sees you as gorgeous too. What do you guys think in YouTube land? Doesn't Allie
No.
look gorgeous?
No, don't do that because no.
Look at me. I got this. I cut myself
It's a zit.
shaving.
It's a zit, really. You got a zit.
No,
Is that right?
cut myself shaving.
Oh, did it kiss better?
The blood was splurting.
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't.
Oh,
So taking a peek in YouTube. Hi to Karen. She was the first one in. Crystal Princess. Wildflower Hippie Spirit said, I made it.
yay!
Yay, good night. Crystal Princess, how are you feeling? Better every day. Thank you for asking, Crystal Princess.
Doesn't he look well, everyone?
Well,
He looks amazing.
this is what open heart surgery looks like, folks. They cut you open, they rip your chest apart, your whole breastbone gets ripped apart, and then they take a vein out of my leg, and it's a quadruple bypass surgery. So they put that into my heart. And despite a heart attack in 2019, another one this year, stage 3 skin cancer, diverticulitis, colostomy, reverse colostomy, incidental appendectomy. I'm still here.
Oh, well, you're meant to be here,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Well, we have things we have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi to UFO Mark, one of our moderators is here, and Claudette, another moderator. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Jenna Lovecraft Reeves. Oops, it jumped on me. There, Lilith Rose Starseed. Linda Winger. Love from Burr, minus 18 Celsius, Calgary. Oh my God, that's, I could imagine how cold negative 18 Celsius is. It just sounds cold, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that where Tarabai Janine lives, Calgary?
He's up in that area, I think.
So
There's Sarah, my sister from another Mister.
Sarah,
we
who
love-
comes to your rescue, does.
We love
Thank
Sarah.
you, Sarah.
Yeah. She's, once again, she picked me up from the hospital, brought me to the grocery store. I have a little video where she does a cameo appearance on there. And yeah, help me shop. Had to use one of those motorized shopping carts because I was not in good enough shape to walk, out of breath and everything. But you know, she helped out, and just so lucky to have Sarah in my life and our lives. She really is
Definitely.
an angel.
Yep.
And then a shout out to Bo also, because over the weekend on Sunday, they went and picked up my car.
Yeah.
And Sarah drove it back. I noticed she was driving, she was barefooted. Like, that's how I drive.
Yeah.
You guys don't have a chance to do that very often, do you?
Oh, I barefoot drive, yeah.
But you don't do it very often.
All through the summer, about 3 weeks.
Yeah. Those 3 days in the summer.
Yeah.
So who else do we have here? Everyone says you look beautiful. There's
Thank you.
Crystal Princess, and Karen said that. Marejo. Hi, Marejo. Hi, Caught Alive Night. Yes, Allie is beautiful. Yeah, she is. Yep, she does. Lilith said.
You.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, you're beautiful. You're absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. Makeup. It's very clever with makeup.
And you're sitting far away from the camera.
Yeah.
No. Hi to Gypsy Moon. We love your spirit, inner beauty shines brightly. Also, you're both beautiful people. Aw, thank you,
Oh,
Gypsy.
thank you.
Claudette said, Allie is very beautiful. Yes.
Yeah.
Where are we here? Keep losing my spot here.
You look well, Greg.
Hi to Jill Marie from New Zealand. Welcome aboard, New Zealand.
Yeah,
Gosh,
New Zealand.
what time is it there, Jill? Hi to Linda Steinhauer. Oh my God, that looks like it hurts, Greg. So glad you're doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing better every day. And there's a long road to recovery. So, you know, the breathing part is the hardest part.
I hope you've been resting and stuff. Have you been resting more?
Yes, definitely. I took a nap right before we came on too. Morejo said one might think that powers that be would like to eliminate you, Greg. Trust me, I've thought about that. Phil, thank you for the super chat and welcome aboard to date night, Phil. Much love to you and Allie. Allie is beautiful. Hermit mind comes to mind.
Yeah, I'm a hermit.
Yeah, UFO Mark, I had another heart attack earlier in the month. I think it was like December 11th. And it wasn't good. So yeah, quadruple bypass. So I'm on the recovery. Doing good though. Is Ellie coming to America to live? I could wish, I could hope. Eventually, I would say yes in due time, but not in the near future. There's Debbie. Hopefully you got your shirts, Debbie. I hope so. Keep my fingers crossed. Should have got them by now. Tammy. Gypsy Moon says, yes, your mission, our mission is all coming together. I believe I am much closer to my twin flame love as well. And our story will be divine to share.
Oh, that'd be beautiful. We have been saying that we would love to interview other people who've had this experience as well. It would be really lovely to do that. And
that's why we do this date night is, you know, mainly for the reading of the names and to chat and catch up with what's going on with everybody.
But we are thinking of coming on more often, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Doing other bits and pieces.
There are so many great compliments about you. Here's one from Susan Kempinen. Allie is always gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't expecting all the compliments. I just sometimes, you know, when you rush to get ready, ladies know, you're kind of rushing about and you don't feel as if you've paid enough attention to your makeup and things like that. So that's why.
So Claudette, seeking new direction. Oreo W. Sarah said, you're beautiful through and through, a real earth angel.
Oh. Well, so is she. She's an earth angel, definitely.
You both are.
She's an angel for you, coming to you.
Yes.
Being there when I can't be there. My job wouldn't be any good if I was there, would I really? couldn't drive you, couldn't take you shopping.
No, still you could snuggle and
by the sounds of your roads, well, 7 lanes, isn't it? You got to get through 7 lanes in order to just
where I live. Yeah, I was telling Sarah about that when we were pulling out.
Yeah.
Like Ellie would have to go take a right and another right and loop around and catch the stoplight and go that way.
I know.
You could do it.
Well, after I've watched you hundreds of times, maybe. Yeah. You can show me how it's done.
Yes. Sarah said the breathing is the hardest and the most crucial. And they give you this, it's called a spirometer. And it starts out at 0 and it goes all the way up to 4,000. You just blow steadily on it. And you have to keep this little ball between these 2 lines. And when I first got out of the hospital, I could only blow maybe 1250 on that meter, which is way down here. And now I'm up to 3,500 and a little above 3,500. I almost have it all the way up to the top. And it's only been a week since I've been out of the hospital. So making good progress.
Very good progress. Very, very good.
Mhm.
Yeah. I can't believe it. When you said you were coming home, I was like, "But surely that's not right."
Well, I had some issues at the hospital. I'll get to them in a minute. Hi to Dylan or Dylan. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but up three. Welcome back. Are you a fast driver? Linda's asking. Yeah. Yeah. I can go from here to my parents' house in North Fort Myers in 45 minutes. Usually takes an hour.
You shouldn't be saying that on live, should you really? Not great. What if there's a police officer? Mind you, they've got to catch you doing it, haven't
I'm just kidding. No, it takes me 2 hours to get there.
they?
I drive
So
extra slow.
in New Zealand, it is Jill Murray says it's 2:20 p.m. there down under. So she's ahead of us, isn't she? So she's in the future.
2:20 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I had no idea. Clueless. So it's the afternoon for her. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had an incident at the hospital. They said my A1C level was 6.6 and they labeled me as being diabetic. Even though when I got checked out of the hospital, they gave me this pamphlet on diabetes and they said that you're not diabetic unless you're 7.0 or higher. So I wasn't diabetic, according to the pamphlet they gave me. And what irks me the most about that is that they gave me this finger prick every hour on the hour for 28 hours straight. How am I supposed to recuperate? Every hour. I couldn't sleep. For what? Not being a diabetic? So that irked me. Also, the doctor that operated on me, he originally said he wasn't going to operate because I wasn't that I didn't have the jab. Gotta watch what I say. I said, well, that I guess that'll be that. That's what the way the cards are dealt. The following day, he came back and he said he'd operate on me. But he pressured me, tried to pressure me in my condition into getting the jab.
It's like they're being paid. They're definitely being paid, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for the super chat, though. Again, 2022 adds up to the 6, the lover's card, date night. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I agree, Mark. Hospitals are death care. They don't give a flying F about you. The staff is fantastic though. The nurses there, check this out. I spoke to a lot of them and the help, the therapists and everything. There's 1,200 nurses that are not jabbed and they refuse to. And I spoke with some therapists as well and nope. So it's brilliant. Their bosses, the doctors.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's good news that there's people still hanging in there, isn't there? People hanging in there, even though people are losing their jobs, they're still doing it. They're still. Are they going to push the jab or lose their jobs? Did you know that in Sarasota? Or are they not doing that there?
Well, a friend of mine, she went up to Pennsylvania to accept a job, and because her parents live up there as well, and they were going to make her get the jab, and at the last minute they said no, you don't have to. So this seems to be a common occurrence that they threaten, but they never follow through because it's a mandate and a mandate's not a law. They can't follow through.
No. If only there were more people willing to say, I'll take this to court then, that would.
Yes.
There are a lot of court cases though happening, isn't there?
I hope so. I'd like to think so. I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of them. They're all coming out on BitChute.
Okay. That's where you get the real news, folks. It's not here on YouTube. Although you get the great spiritual stuff. It's kind of like Facebook. Facebook and YouTube, you get spiritual stuff. BitChute and Gab, you get the going down the rabbit hole stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah said deep breathing taps into the parasympathetic nervous system. This turns off the fight or flight response and turns on the rest, heal, digest, and recover mode. Helps decrease blood pressure and heart rate. Very good. Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Mark
She knows
says,
her stuff, doesn't she? I
yeah,
love it.
well, she was a nurse.
Yeah.
And yeah, I say was, once a nurse, always a
You're
nurse.
always a nurse, yeah.
Yeah. Mark said that he'd tell the doctor to fuck off.
Well, you just what was making me laugh is when he was talking about, because what about after your operation, and when you're going to be discharged today, but I'm going to warn you. And they did a warning, and he was smirking right the way through the warning at the doctor.
At him.
Luckily, he put the camera down. It was right on his crutch, which was a win-win for me. But I could also kind of hear that he was kind of smirking as well. It was like I could just see at the corner. Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, no.
What did they
no
say to you when you were about to go?
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah. Fuck that. I can't believe he was still pushing.
Tell him but tell him what he was saying to you about when you were just going. If you don't,
oh yeah,
new variant.
He said if I don't get the jab and I catch the new variant, it will kill me. Using
He actually said that.
Fear porn, trying to get me to get the jab. And you think about the condition of my heart right now. And the thing is too, I hate to say this, but he's obviously jabbed, and he's got his spike proteins jumping out all over the place while my chest is ripped open and he's operating on my heart. Plus, if they use blood for transfusion, who knows what blood I got for that. So, I might be on a 3 to 5 year timetable.
No, you're not. We are purifying it all. It's not going to happen.
I hope not.
I'm not going there with that. It's not happening.
I hope not. Yeah.
I know that you've got to be realistic, but I don't have to be. I can think positive.
Good. Hi to Desi. She joined us.
Hi, Desi.
Yeah.
And if you did, and you go, I'm going to be around your energy, and so we go together. Not that I want to.
Neither of us want to. I don't know. I have a feeling. I'm not sure. I'd like to think I'm not going to go in the next 3 to 5 years, but whenever I go, I think I have a feeling. We were talking about this too. I think that's why you came in a little later than me, because we're going to exit together approximately the same time as each other. When one goes, the other's going to probably follow shortly afterwards.
Not that I want to think about it, but
no.
It does. Yeah.
No, but I'll be the one that goes first and I'll haunt you.
No.
I'll be like, damn, listen to her fart. I knew she farted. I knew it.
I have never said I don't.
Listen to that rep.
I just don't like doing that in front of you. Not ladylike.
See, that's good for me, laughing. It's good to get to laugh to help me breathe deeper. Yeah. So thank you. At your expense.
We were laughing on the first day. He was still being naughty.
Mm-hmm.
Even during that paint, the first paint, it was like, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. Yeah, and you're biting your lip because you remember.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I want to do a screen share here. Bear
I'm
with
going to
me.
send you a photo as well. I'm hoping that you can do a screen share on that too.
Okay, my love. So we posted a picture. This is Allie and me at the wedding, obviously. And I said, Christmas arrived early for me when my twin flame, Allie, married me. On behalf of Allie, we're wishing you all a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Look at just, we look so much alike. Thankfully, you're a much more beautiful version of me. And then today I posted this. Nothing ever happens by chance. The universe always had a plan of bringing us and this love together, no matter the circumstance. And I went on to say that. Thank you for finding me in my dreams and helping to manifest this amazing twin flame relationship, my forever love. You truly are the woman of my dreams, and I'm proud to call you my wife. I love you, Allie. And what you said, your response touched my heart. You said, no, Jane, I'm in the UK. And it brings a tear to my eye. The thoughtfulness on that. Yeah.
I was in between going to the party and running around.
I know.
And I'm out of my painkillers and everything. And I'm still,
I know.
Yeah. Anyway, stop whining, Alan.
I'm sorry. I had to bring that up.
I'm promoting you though. Look.
Thank you. No, Jane.
I sent you a couple of photos, darling.
Anyway, if you guys didn't have a chance to see this, check it out. It's called The 12 Days of Christmas for Allie Prescott. And it's on the YouTube channel.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing.
Yeah, so that came out really well. What I planned on doing was one each day, and it was on my old computer. I have to say old computer now because my computer died as soon as I got back from the hospital, and my printer died. And I had written everything out for Allie's 12 Days of Christmas. I was going to video each one for each day, starting on the 13th, giving her a present each day for the 12 Days of Christmas. But, well, you know, quadruple bypass got in the way, and
That was perfect, darling. Absolutely, it's the best present ever. It was perfect.
Thank you, honey.
I loved it, honestly. And I keep watching it. I love it.
I've watched it a few times.
Very emotional.
And what else do we have? I just wanted one thing I just wanted to point out too. The buy three, get one free goes on through the end of the month, through the 31st. So if you're interested in a shirt, I'm up and making them. I just made 4 today. So just use the code Xmas at checkout, buy 3, get 1 free at n5d.net. Oh, I'd like to say thank you to all of our Patreon supporters for both Allie and myself.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing, and we love you so much. You really make a big difference in our lives. Yeah, really. Because, you know, I was trying to fit in obligations. You was trying to do obligations. Sometimes when all this crashes down around you, you can only do what you can do. And thank you to everybody who hung in there. You know, I'm sure that we'll make it up to you guys as we go along, but thank you. Definitely, thank you. And you know, everybody that's on the N5D Patreon page, we have our Insiders Club private meeting coming up. It'll be on January 5th, first Wednesday of every month. So at 8 p.m. Eastern. So I'll see you guys there on that day. Mine is on Wednesday, the 29th.
So that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah. So, yeah, and for everybody that's on the N5D Patreon page, you guys always get a heads up. I'll send you guys a email whenever we're doing spirit chats or date night. So you always know when that's happening. Thank you.
Usually with 5 minutes notice.
Hopefully it's a little bit more. I showed you this earlier, but I want to show everyone. This is something I made out on a shell. Would you like it?
Lovely.
Would
Gorgeous.
would you like me to send it to you?
What, me? I'd love it.
Okay.
You're
it's
asking
yours.
me. Yeah.
And my little signature on that. Yeah, it's yours.
Oh, thank you, my love.
What I want to do is spray maybe some acrylic over it to preserve the colors. But yeah, so yeah.
That's brilliant. It's a brilliant way of healing.
Yeah, it's fun to do.
Craft work.
I think maybe what I'll do too is maybe I'll make like what are those things called? Wind chimes. Maybe I'll make wind chimes out of a bunch of them. Who knows? It's fun to do. It's it gets you into that Zen kind of mode. It brings your heart and your mind and your body into a nice place when you're doing artwork. Des, of anyone watching right now, Des gets it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I've got to say though, after he came out of hospital, the day after, guess who did 13 t-shirts?
Well, huh? Guess what?
Guess who did 13 t-shirts?
Yeah,
the day after he came out of hospital.
I shouldn't have done that. I pushed. I had an obligation because there were so many people that had ordered them.
No, people would have understood, but I know exactly where you're coming from. I would have tried it as well, but you did frighten yourself though, and then you calmed everything down again, didn't you? Yeah.
Well, no, something else got me going. I'm not going to go into that either.
No,
I will use the C word.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyway.
No. Oh, darling. So that photograph, I've given a photograph to you. It shocks me. Written on the back of the label of these. So I got like a soap and a moisturizer set. It's argan oil, and I got that. And
where did you wait? Where did you send the picture? It's not on Facebook.
I thought I did send it.
No.
I'll try again.
Yeah.
And when I read the label, I did a double take. I was like, what? How is that? They've written it right out there. It was like,
speaking of pictures,
crazy.
Isn't she gorgeous? She's hot.
Isn't he sexy and gorgeous?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I feel very, very blessed.
So
romantic, funny, intelligent, sexy, handsome, caring, loving, family orientated, on my wavelength. I could go on and on and on.
I love you.
I mean every word.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. So my daughter sent me this.
Oh,
she gave me stones, some pink quartz, which is a heart stone. And this is called an infinite stone, which is green, the color of the heart chakra. And she made a little picture for me. It says, "Welcome home, N5D." And she gave me
Oh, that's
know,
so lovely.
this handmade letter that just, I'm not going to read it, but it's very touching. And you can screenshot it. I put it up there. If you really want to read it, you can screenshot it. And then she got me a card too, as well. So guess what I got today? This is my segue. Guess what I got today?
Oh, okay.
I have to ask you though, can I open it on air?
No, I want it to be for us.
Okay. Well, I know last year's I couldn't open on air.
No, it's not for that reason this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do it after the show.
Yeah. Have a look at that label. I've sent it now. You should have it.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah. I wonder if it was on his other phone, actually. He's got two phones. Sorry, me rocking. The pain's really high.
This is something I can show everyone that Allie got me. She had a star named after us.
Yay. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I'm pleased that it came with a proper certificate. I was thinking, I don't know how it's going to arrive because they don't really make it that clear. But yeah, that's made me very happy.
And they show us where our star is.
Oh, nice.
It's right there.
Yeah.
So I thought that was awesome. What a beautiful gift. Star.
Oh, you deserve so much, so much. And yeah. It's tricky when you live so far apart. It's tricky to do the little things that you want to do for each other, you know.
Seeking New Directions
Oh.
said that pic of Allie looks off-worldly beautiful. It's very glossy.
Well,
so yeah.
I like that.
Off-worldly beautiful.
I like that.
Give a little message on the back. To my twin flame, my other half of me, we are so lucky. Love you, Mr. Prescott. From Mrs. Prescott.
Yeah. I'm very proud to be. Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I love showing you off. You know, when we're out together, I couldn't be any more proud. Yeah, look at this woman on my arm.
I love that about you. I do.
This woman on my arm is the most gorgeous woman on the planet. And I couldn't be any more happier. And then when I say that to her, she says, "No, Jane, I'm in the UK."
You are such a fucker. I send you loads of wonderful messages. You watch it.
You do. And I knew you had a busy day, and I knew that you were having pain issues too.
Yeah.
So
Luckily, thank you, Lee, who came around with some tramadol. That was good. It's not my usual ones. It's the slow release ones, which aren't so good.
better than nothing.
Exactly. I was going to have to kind of go without anything. Or because the doctor's messed up. You should have them now, my love, I think.
Oh, where did you send it? On Facebook?
Yeah.
No.
I've sent it twice now, baby.
Look. Okay, I just had homemade Oreo cheesecake. Put a little heart next to it. I sent you the link to the chat.
Why are they not going through? It's going sending. It's taking ages to send. I'll try mailing them.
Okay.
Send WhatsApp. Can I WhatsApp them? No, because they won't get it on your computer.
Yeah. So they made me take my ring off at the hospital. That sucked. I didn't like that.
No.
And then I knew I put it in my computer bag, and I thought I knew where I put it. I couldn't find it. I started panicking, but I found it. Mm-hmm.
I just put it on my Facebook page now.
Okay, I'll
it's
go there.
It's got to get there now, isn't it?
Yeah, one way or the other.
Yeah. Honestly, I tried to send over somebody's reading, and 3 times it failed. So
look at this label is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Is this stuff that we can say on?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Well,
yep.
I'll put it on there, and you explain it. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
I don't
Ready?
need to explain it. You can read it. Yeah.
I can't really read it. It's kind of blurry.
Okay. So the next one. So this is basically what I got for Christmas. Carry on with the next photo. Okay, that's the label, and I'll get closer with the label. Look at the warning at the bottom. Keep going.
Cancer and reproductive harm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cancer and reproductive harm. I don't know what that P65warnings.com is.
Right. What is this argan oil?
It's something that we have in our hair, like hair products, kind of, it's really good for your, for styling your hair and things like that. It's good in shampoos. It's everywhere, absolutely everywhere.
Wow.
But I'd like to look up that website and see what that's about. It's got warnings65.com or something.
Yeah.
Talk about in your face.
Yeah. What else is there out there that is like that and, detrimental to us?
Yeah.
There certainly is a eugenics program going on right now.
I mean, somebody said to me that there may be reproductive things, anti-things going on. I'm trying to be careful. Going on in hand wash and hand sanitizers. So, that's hand wash, isn't it? So,
yeah.
Bad. Really bad.
So let's go here to the Telegram. I don't know if you guys if you're not on Telegram, get on there, because we can post things that you can't post on Facebook or talk about here. And I'm just going to say kind of this author, Anne Rice, died of a stroke. And right beforehand, she said this, and it was painless and simple. People, please get my arm is a little sore, no other side effects. Okay, except death. This guy is a writer for the New York Times, Carlos Tejada, I think. Died at the age of 49, suffered a heart attack less than a day after posting to social media that he had received a thing called one of these things. And the New York Times has thus far made no reference to Tejada having received his thingamajiggy just hours before his premature death. And that's the way it is. They're not going to admit that any of these are related to each other. I love this, that Chris Wallace's first CNN show got the lowest ratings in cable news history. My comment was, just wait until his next show.
Well, the truther side of things are getting more ratings than on TV now.
Yeah, that's true. When the TV tells you an ICU ward, intensive care unit ward, is at 90% capacity, St. George's is the largest UK hospital and only has 18 ICU beds. So 90% means 16 people.
Yep.
Some of you are going to keep trusting the government until your pronouns are was and were.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, go check out Telegram N5D #1, N5D1, and you'll find a lot of stuff on there that we can't share elsewhere.
Yeah. There's so much out there. I mean, I've got BitChute coming through, you know, all the
Love it.
notifications coming through my phone, and every other message is this person's died or this person has, you know, it's coming thick and fast. It's like it's gone crazy.
Yeah.
It's really busy at the moment.
Yep. And we're getting to that point where people that got it are going to feel betrayed because so many people are no longer with us. And they're going to be thinking, well, when am I going to go?
And also, they might have pushed that person to get it or blackmailed them. You're not going to see your grandchildren unless you do. You're not going to, you know, you're not going to be married if you don't. You know, how many more blackmail, you know, vaccine things is going to happen?
It's gone way too far the way it is. There's way too many deaths, and the deaths are being underreported on theirs. They say that theirs is only 10%. So if
you know what, I printed out the VAERS report because I thought that they can't change it. You know, I printed it out because that is going to go down in history. Yeah. Because they'll try and cover it up. They'll try and delete it. Yeah. It's like, well, they can't now because I've printed it. I mean, that was a couple of weeks ago, but yeah. I'm so happy that you got your parcel finally.
Oh, yes. Me too.
Yeah.
Finally came today.
Oh, I so wanted it to be there for Christmas, but I was stuck by the phone. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to do anything. I was in such a pickle worrying about you. I couldn't get my head together to think about Christmas or anything. Yeah.
I understand.
Otherwise, but at least you got your star on time. You got that.
Got my little stone from Sam next to my computer.
I've got mine too here in my little box. Yeah, thank you, Sam. She's not well at the moment, bless her. Sam. Sending you healing, Sam.
Yeah, definitely. Let's all send Sam Sargison healing.
Yeah. And she keeps having this bad luck, like she's had her purse stolen and stuff. So we need to start doing some joint protection, maybe. Get a group of us together and keep sending waves of protection around for everybody. What do you think?
Ourselves included, yeah.
Oh, you know, because I think we're all under attack. You, me, everybody. No, I can't find it. I've got my stone somewhere.
I know you do. You just showed me the other day.
Oh, I did. So what's everybody else saying on the chat? I haven't caught up yet. Oh. So yeah, I couldn't believe that doctor was trying to push that to you on, you know, and it's like if you was a worried person, you know, like an insecure person, you know, you would be absolutely petrified going out of the hospital, you know, saying, you know, if you get it, you're gonna die. What a thing to say. Yeah.
And I know I'm at a very fragile point right now that he's probably right now, if he's probably true. I couldn't take getting the flu or pneumonia right now. But
I think with all the healing you've got, it's not going to happen.
I certainly hope not. But that's, I the next time I'll go out of the house, my sister came down, um, and she took me out grocery shopping. So I got everything that I needed. Um, got some more when I was with Sarah. I bought some ruby red grapefruit juice. I bought some more. So it's yummy.
Mm.
Yeah.
You like that, don't you?
And I made
So
some
I
homemade.
agree with you, Karen. So Karen said, oh, Greg, you are quite beautiful too, right, Ali? I told you. You are. You're gorgeous, sexy, lovely, yummy.
Yeah, you
delicious.
are.
Yes, you
I
are.
agree. You are.
You have to switch it over, don't you? You do it to me all the time. You say, isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? You do it to me all the time, and I'm going, oh my God. And you can't take it. That's him wagging his tail, by the way.
Yeah, that's how I wag my tail. Crazy about you. You have no idea. I guess you do. You do. I think about you all the frickin' day long. You're always on my mind.
And ditto. And ditto. But we both are practical people. We know that we both have to get on with things. We have to get on with. So we're not the sort of people that texts every single moment of the day, do we? We communicate, make sure we speak to each other once a day, and while you were poorly and recovering, you can only speak for a little while, but that was enough to give me, that connection with you.
Crystal Princess says you guys both deflect compliments. I do the same.
Yes.
It's true.
Yes.
You'll say, look how gorgeous you look tonight. And I'll be like, look at you. You look amazingly beautiful.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Somebody made a comment. I got to go look it up. Something about being from the land of good hair and teeth. Well, you come from the planet of good hair and teeth, big hair and teeth or something. I don't know. Big hair and good teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. Can we make a pact, everybody, for protection, that when you wake up in the morning, whatever time it is around your world, you click your fingers twice and you send out protection for yourself and you send out protection around the world? Can we do that? Can we start doing that? And it will be like a wave of protection that goes out. What do you think?
I love that idea.
So click your fingers twice. Hello, Mo. You in? You going to do it?
I'm all in.
You can't be asked. You can't be asked. Look at him. Whatever.
I'm all in.
I'm all in. Chewy?
No, thank you. This is Allie cooking right now.
He's back eating now, his dinners. Thank God. I have to hold his chewy cream. Yep.
So Princess, how do you send it out? I will definitely do this.
So you just imagine everybody in a bubble. Imagine everybody in a bubble that's really shining brightly and sparkly, and mirrors facing out everywhere. So anything that nasty that comes at you goes straight back to sender. You're not sending it, they're sending it to themselves. So click your fingers twice. Probably if you're with a partner, you'll think to yourself, what are they doing? Get them to do it. So extend protection for yourself and for others. You're uncomfortable, darling.
Yeah, sitting this way is it's rough on my chest.
Well, we don't need to carry on, do we?
Well, you have to do the names.
Yeah, can do that.
Mhm.
I can see.
Yeah, I'll give you the floor.
Okay, darling. Okay, so if anybody wants to join in, send some healing over to Greg as well, please. We can. So we're gonna send some healing over. Just visualize Greg inside this bubble of healing light. Okay, visualize green and pink colors swirling all around him. Help him to heal and keep strong. So, okay, so the list, if people don't know what the list is, sorry, I'm having a problem with my phone. So the list is, we've got this list going and people's names are on it who want to strengthen their relationship that they already have, find that new love or twin energy, that twin flame or, you know, soulmate connection, and to maybe family, help to magnify the family coming together as well. So think about magnets. Okay, so as we're saying the names, you're visualizing each person drawing to them the love that they deserve, the love that they need. Okay, so if you want to join in, please light a candle and I'll start to read out the names. And if there is anybody who would like me to add them to this list, then please just say your first name and your last initial, okay? And then I will add you, okay? And I'm just going to go up to the top of the list and start saying the names, okay? So Aaron M, Adina MS, Elaine NN, Amy S, Alex B, Alexandra G, Alison James, Alison L, Alison S, Ala D, Ali F, Alison H, Alison NY, Amado T, Amanda L, Amanda M, Amanda W, Andrea J, Angie H, Anna OC, Anne EK, Anthony P, Ava F, Bo R, Becca D, Venetia M, Benji M, Betty B, Blake JR, Blake T, Bob N, Brandy H, Brandy LL, Calm S, Carol LL, Caroline M, Carolyn EG, Karen D, Carrie L, Kat M, Kat S, Caesar L, Chad F, Charlotte E, Charlotte U, Cheryl S, Chrissy E, Christina C, Christina M, Christine M, Christine RS, Claire S, Claire W, Claudette N, Concha Y, Constance W, Karina W, Chris DH, Crystal DH, Cynthia F, Daniel J, Dana C, David S, Davina M, Dawn H, Dawn P, Deb M, Deb PT, Deb W, Debbie B, Debbie H, Debbie L, Debbie P, Deborah M, Deborah S, Denise C, Denise K, Devon SP, Desi, Diana A N, Diane B, Diane W, Diane S, Daiji V, Dominique H, Donna R L, Josephine F, Dulcie V, Alern E M, Alyssa V, Elizabeth B, Elizabeth C, Elizabeth P, Ella M O, Eloise C, Emma K B, Emma K, Erica, Gabrielle C, Gail A, Gary H, Gail P B, Georgia B, Gerardo A, Jill P, Gracie W, Greg Prescott, Gertrude M, Gypsy J, Hanging L, Haley C, Heather H, Holly A, Holly M, Jackie J, Jackie W, Jacqueline S H, Jacob A, Jacob B, James D, James F, James S C, Jane H, Jane M, Jane M, Jane M, Jane P, Jason B, Jeanette DC, Janice D, Jeffrey L, Jenna R, Jenny S, Jill C, Jimmy M, Joanna C, Jody E, Jody S, Jody G, John F, Josephine R, Judy M, Julia DR, Julia R, Julie B, Julie R, June N, Justin B, Carolyn M, Karen B, Karen B, Karen M, Karen S, Karen Ann B, Carrie JT, Kate P, Kate W, Kathleen L, Kat L, Kelly F, Kerry D, Kim W, Kimberly ST, Kinga B, Kirsten W, Canola A, Juan Y, Letitia W, Laura N, Layla S, Leanne D, Leanne P, Leanne C, Lee O, Lenore F A, sorry, F S, Leslie J, Lahamo Y, Lily J, Linda P, Linda S, Linda W, Lisa B, Lisa C, Lisa D, Lisa D, Lisa S, Liz L, L R, Liz C, Louise M, Louise M, Linda T, Lynn M, Lynn M, Bethelda T, Maria N, Mark W, Marcia M, Marejo J, Marilyn K, Marsha M, Marsha K, Mary S, Mary T, Matthew C, Maureen W, Megan D, Megan S, Melissa D, Melissa R, Michael B, Mike M, Mimi B, Mindy W, Miranda H, Murray's, Neil C, Mimi J, Nikki P, Nicole B, Nicole H, Nicole IN, Nicole K, Nora C, Paige H, Paige H, Pam C, Pamela R, Paris P, Patricia J, Patricia W, Patricia W, Paula A, Paula F, Penny D, Peter W, Peter W, Phil Christophers, Pippa A, PJF, Rachel D, Rachel N R, Ray JG, Ray R L, Rashpal K, Renee R, Ria C, Robert F, Robert H, Robert R, Robin P, Robin E, Rose K, Ros L, Ruth B, Sam P, Sam S, Sam R, Samantha H, Sandy P, Sandy P, Sandy R, Sandy VH, Sarah G, Sarah R, Sassy M, Scott O, Shannon F, Sharon G, Sharon G, Sharon H, Sharon J, Sharon P, Sherilyn C, Sherry S, Sherry S, Sherry J, Shirley S, Siobhan D, Sky MW, Sonia R, Stacey MC, Stacey CB, Stacey G, Stella M, Stella SM, Steph K, Stephanie M, Stephanie S, Steve, Susan M A, Suzanne WL, Suzanne D, Suzanne M C, Tamara B, Tamara S, Tammy T, Tammy C, Tammy K, Tammy T, Tanya R, Tenna R, Tessa O, Tina C, Tina F, Tracy R, Tracy H, Trina R P, Trisha K, Trisha W K, Trisha B, Trisha G, Trisha T, Tyade A, Valerie C, Valerie J, Valerie O, Verkos TV, Victoria J, Wanda E, Yvonne P, and Claire B. Now, was there any new ones?
No, Marejo said, add me to the list, but she's already on there. So.
Okay,
Yes.
excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend,
Oh,
friend-
you feel any better?
there's no, it's just sitting like this. It shows me I'm not ready to do a spirit chat yet. I can't sit like
No,
this for a long
no.
period of time because of, you know, I don't know, my posture and leaning forward a little, and it's putting a lot of stress on my
Understand.
chest.
I understand. We did promise that we'd only do a little one anyway, didn't we?
We
So
did.
we have
And
been on an hour, so that's
Yeah.
good. Nobody
Yeah.
really expected you, I don't think, to be on here, to be fair.
Well, it's
under
been
the
a while.
circumstances.
Yeah, the last time we did it was the 16th of November. This is the last one of the year.
I know. But there is a reason.
Yes. Yeah. So
We
anyway,
did say that next year we're going to do a hangout on Christmas Eve, didn't we? We're going to have some drinks together and have a hangout.
well, hopefully I'll
hang
be
out with
there
us.
for Christmas, and we'll do a New Year's show
Yeah,
live from your
it'd be lovely.
flat. Yeah.
Yeah, ours. Our
Hopefully
flat.
hopefully I'm able to fly by then. Can't. I have an uncle who had he had open heart surgery, and he flew several months afterwards, and he died on the plane. So I guess you're not supposed to
It's not going to
fly
happen.
too soon after
No,
having surgery. So
no.
the air pressure has, yeah. So I won't be flying immediately, but hopefully maybe next year. Yeah. And
Well,
maybe they
hopefully I
open
can
things
come
up
to
where you
you.
can come.
Yeah, there'll be something happen.
Yeah.
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 Oh, darling. I'll call you in a bit, unless you want to
Yeah.
leave it
I
today.
can open this up laying down in bed.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All
So
right.
we're going to end it right there, folks. Thank you for joining us.
Thank
We
you,
love
everyone.
you. Yeah. You guys always help make date night, fun, because we get to see everyone interacting, and we get to interact with you and each other. And it's one big
Definitely.
family. Bringing
Yeah.
Star family together.
Yep. It's all thanks to you, darling. You're starting up in 5D. It's changed lots of people's lives.
Mm.
So it's wonderful.
I was
Bye,
guided,
everybody.
like you
We
said.
love you.
Yeah, I was guided to do this. But yeah,
Yeah.
on behalf of my beautiful wife, Allie,
Your husband.
I'm Greg, and we're both sending you all infinite love and light.